Hey y'all, welcome back. I know I've been gone for a minute, but your girl has been busy. So I didn't forget. Also, my Wi-Fi is really weird too. So I don't know what's going on, but it's like slow to upload. So I think that I need like a external hard drive. So I'm looking for that. But once again, gotta get myself situated. Anyway, so let's get straight into it. All right, where am I? Okay. Wickedness of the world. When human beings began to increase in number on the earth and daughters were born to them. Verse 2. The sons of God saw that the daughters of human were beautiful, and they married any of them they chose. Verse 3. Then the Lord said, my spirit will not contend with humans forever, for they are mortal. Their days will be numbered 120 years. The Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterwards. When the Son of God went to the daughters of humans and had children by them, they were heroes of old men of renown. The Lord saw how great the wickedness of the human race had become on earth, and that every inclination of the thought of human heart was only evil all the time. The Lord regretted that he had made human beings on the earth, and his heart was deeply troubled. So the Lord said, I will wipe from the face of the earth the human race I have created, and with them the animals, the birds, and the creatures that moved along the ground, for I regret that I have made them. But Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. Verse 9. This is the account of Noah and his family. Noah was a righteous man, blameless among the people of his time, and he walked faithfully with God. Noah had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Now the earth was corrupt in God's sight and was full of violence. God saw how corrupt the earth has become, for all the people on earth had corrupted their ways. Verse 13. So God said to Noah, I'm going to put an end to all people, for the earth is filled with violence because of them. I'm surely going to destroy both them and the earth. So make yourself an ark of cypress. They be so sticky. Cypress wood, make room in it, and coat it with pitch inside and out. Verse 15. This is how you are to build it. The ark is to be 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high. Make a roof for it, leaving below the roof and opening 1 cubit high all around. Put a door in the side of the ark and make lower, middle, and upper decks. Verse 17. I'm going to bring flood waters on the earth to destroy all life under the heavens. Every creature that has breath of life in it, everything on earth will perish. With you, and you will enter the ark, you and your sons, and your son's wife with you. You are to bring into the ark 2 of all living creatures, male and female, to keep them alive with you. 2 of every kind of bird, every kind of animal, and every kind of creature that moves along the ground will come to you to be kept alive. You are to take every kind of food that is to be eaten and store it away as food for you and for them. Verse 22. Noah did everything just as God commanded him. And that was Genesis chapter 6. So I won't lie, y'all. That chapter seemed a little angry. Like, just knowing that no matter what free will everybody had, the Lord was like fed up. And he like, oh, I'm going to just disregard everybody here. There's no hope in humanity at this time. So, you know, it makes me think that when Noah being there with his family, staying encouraged, walking with God, keeping his faith, it's like you truly can do that. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be like everybody else of the world. You can still walk with God and still experience the world like everybody else. Like, that's prime example. And how gracious God is that he didn't blame Noah for the wickedness of the world around him. He like, hey, you and your family did all y'all could. Stay gracious, stay in faith, stay speaking with me, praying, righteous, right? And so he was like, just for that, your good faith, I'm going to keep y'all alive. All you got to do is just follow what it is I want you to do to stay alive. And so the thing that I got from here was, he just said, I'm going to end the people and then build the ark. He didn't go into details of the rain, the flood. He was just like, build it. And, you know, and this one, Noah trusted him. So, yeah, and that was a pretty big deal. And it don't take account, like, how long it took him to do it, at like in this chapter. And it's crazy because the Nephilites, that was like angels sleeping with human women, you know. And then now y'all got these little human angel babies just running around here, you know what I'm saying? It don't say if they caused any harm, but it did say, they mentioned that they was good either, you know, or I believe that they will be with Noah and his family, right? So I guess they was terrible too. I might have to look that up. That seemed kind of interesting to know. Okay, y'all, so I just wanted to come back on here and explain about the Nephilim. So as I was looking, like, I took a few days to like literally look before I like posted it, but it didn't say like thoroughly if the Nephilims was born wicked or evil. It just went straight into the scripture, into verse 5, where it says, the Lord saw how great the wickedness of the human race had become on earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of human hearts was only evil all the time. So I take it from that he mean even from the Nephilims, even human women, human men, the Son of God, everybody that was there during Noah's time was purely going crazy, purely evil, doing wicked acts and stuff like that. So it only solidified his decision to make it where he wanted to literally judge them and be like, you know what, I want to be done with this. So that's all I got from that. I did go to got Bible Answers, like the app that I be looking at, and they said the same thing. Like, it wasn't like a true saying behind them being wicked. He just said everybody that was there. So I'm assuming because they was born both gods and humans, that the hybrid itself was just probably, you know, they was probably showing off, or like showing their dominance, showing strength and not using it for God's will, but their own. And so they was probably cutting up. So yeah. But that's all I just wanted to tell y'all. Like, I actually like did go back and freaking look. So, you know. But excuse me, I'm outside enjoying myself, and I was like, oh yeah, I wanna, continue to do that. So make sure I stay on my Bible and reading it and stuff like that. So okay, y'all, get back to the video. A man and his family. So, and not only that, but what are the creatures like at this time? Are they hostile? Are they still receiving order from us? Are they still able to be kept, to be friendly, or are they born of evilness too, to slaughter humans, to slaughter each other, to become predators? Like, did anything change? Because when he say two of everything, how was that? You know what I mean? So it's interesting to hear from this point of view versus like the kids version, where they make everything look so happy, where he taking the animals into the ark and all of that. But I could imagine like truly how it was, like, you know what I mean? So I don't know, y'all, let me know. So with this one, I will say wickedness for sure, because that's all I feel with this chapter. That's what God was, his endpoint pretty much was like, no. And he said it like, I'm going to bring the flood waters and I'm going to destroy everything. And I also think, out of a world of so many people, right? Was it just only Noah's family that was righteous? Nobody else? You know what I mean? Like, it makes you think, dang, just one family? Whew. That's troubling, because I don't know. I just commend Noah and his family, because I think you just get so caught up in like, oh, I have time, and because I have choices, I can do this and I can do that, and I didn't do nothing truly bad, so God not going to take me away from the only place I know that's home. But yeah, he said everything, even the animals. So it made me feel like the animals was going crazy. Like, what I will give to be a dragonfly in that time, just to go back, just to see, like, dang, that's where it was. Like, and then he said in verse 21, you are to take every kind of food that is to be eaten and store it away as food for you and for them. I wonder what was the food like. You know, at this point, are they eating animals? Like, you know, are they vegetarians? Like, are they just eating what they grow? Like, I want to know, because it doesn't say what they was eating during this time, during Noah's time. So I don't know if they was truly eating meat or not, or if they was only eating what they growing. But was it scarce? Was it enough? Did he need to just take that, like the seeds, to plant for the new world? So it's crazy. It's crazy. Good read. Very, very good read. Definitely, like, we was just discussing not too long ago about the type of tools they use. Like, what did he use to build a 300 by 50 cubic feet boat? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, ark. And the Lord was so specific in how he wanted things. He was just like, it needs to be like this, inside and out, pitch it up. So yeah, so pretty much make it waterproof inside and out, because the Lord know that he was going to be drifting for a while. And Noah was like, okay, if that's how you want me to do it, okay. And the fact that Lord took account that, you know, was it and it was to bring all living creatures, male and female, keep them alive, two of every bird, kind of animal, every kind of creature. So, is he saying creature is like insect or, yeah, what that mean? Oh, that moves along the ground will come to you to be kept alive. Okay, never mind. So the creatures are the ones that like move everything. Bugs, spiders, I'm assuming, are those is what he had to endure too. And then it was like, how did he get the two? Did he just pick them up for the little ones? Like, did he choose? Did God lead him? Like, no, you need this giraffe male and this giraffe female, and then take them. Or did Noah just decide the first two he saw? Like, I wonder, how did that come about? Did you get the ones that wasn't fighting? Did you get the ones that was just crazy and need to be tamed? Like, how was that? How was that like the choices that you had to make for every animal? You know what I mean? And then I think about when he say every kind of animal, how did you get the animals of the sea? You know what I mean? How was that? Yo, I'm thinking too much into it, but I he did it. That's all I can say, because you know what I'm saying. I believe in the Bible, and it's just not, or I overly process stuff. So like, I want to know everything. Girl, stop. So I'm going to stop there. Where's the answers? I'm sorry, but yes, y'all. So that's Genesis 6, and that's wickedness. So when I come back Friday for reflection, then I'll have my 2 scriptures. Don't forget 2 scriptures. Reflection of the week. Did you pour into others? Did other pour into you? Live by your 2 scriptures. Also journal. Journal is so important, y'all. I'm in the middle of mine, so I probably have to go back to the store and get a couple of more to make sure I stay up on top of that. But that was Genesis 6. It has been awesome. Anytime y'all got any questions or prayer, just leave it in the comments and I will do that. Also, I have to make an Instagram because somebody was telling me like it's easier just to like follow from there to get over to YouTube. So once I learn how to work it, I will be there. All right, y'all.